You know what's amazing? A Doctor Who series where they come back in the reboot series and then like they have adventures, they meet these characters, and yeah, it's funny, right? Except that at the end of the series, the 9th Doctor regenerates into the 10th, and we are introduced to this Doctor Who, the 2nd series. Wow. So, first of all, let's get this right off the bat. For those of you who don't know Doctor Who is a British sci-fi science fiction series that exists since 1963. There have been, for those of you who have not watched Doctor Who, please pause this video and watch it for yourselves. But for those of you who have, we can continue. Doctor Who, as I said, British sci-fi series existed since 1963. We have an alien time traveler known as the Doctor, who is like 2,000 years old now, and like has the ability to change his face, and has a time machine called the TARDIS that's bigger on the inside. He invites companions, and they have these adventures through time and space. So far, there have been like 13 actors to play the Doctor, but today we're going with number 10, David Tennant. Or considering number 11 if you count John Hurt. But anyway, Doctor Who Series 2. At first, I was surprised that the 9th Doctor was going to regenerate at the end of the series. It was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. You know what? So was the series. You didn't get my joke. You weren't supposed to. But anyway, as you can see here we have all the episodes, like from the episode 1 to 14, there are 14 episodes. There's number 1, The Christmas Invasion, number 2, New Earth, number 3, Tooth and Claw, number 4, School Reunion, number 5, The Girl in the Fireplace, number 6, Rise of the Cyberman, number 7, Age of Steel, number 8, Idiot's Lantern, number 9, In the Impossible Planet, number 10, The Satan Pit, number 11, Love and Monsters, number 12, Fear Her, number 13, Army of Ghosts, and final number 14, which is Doomsday. So, what are my thoughts about Season 2? Well, as you see in my last video, I made like Series 1 review and I explained how I liked it. This right here is actually an amazing series. Not only did it bring a new Doctor, but it brought new humor, new characters, new adventures, but still had Billie Piper. Yeah, Billie Piper the one who plays Rose. Now, who plays this Doctor is actually called David Tennant. Yeah, he's a brilliant actor. He played brilliant old number 10, and he is funny. Like he can also be dark sometimes. He can also be cruel, but most time he has humor and funny, and he's very wise. Now, my thoughts about the series. I mean, it has a good start. I mean, the first episode, the Christmas special, was a brilliant episode. I absolutely loved it. But I wanted to see a Christmas special, at least with Christopher Eccleston. But since he wanted to quit, David Tennant was interested in the role. So, this series is very like, how can I say this? I mean, number 9 and 10 didn't really, I mean, what am I saying? Number 9, the Doctor number 9 and Rose never got never got really that close in the series. But since 9 returned to 10, Rose and the Doctor, the new Doctor, have gotten emotionally closer. Some people might say this. Some people in the internet might say that this series might be the Twilight series, which Twilight is kind of horrible, but it's not my fault. And people even say that this storyline, this love story, even has a better than Twilight. So anyway, what can I say now? like David Tennant is a brilliant actor for the Doctor. Like he's done extremely well in season 2, and like so far he's done very good. So there are a lot of things in this series. Like in the first episode, we're still Rose is struggling to get over the new Doctor. And like as the series progresses, she starts to like getting used to the Doctor again, which is kind of like usual. No. So anyway, what can I say again? Oh man, I'm saying a lot of things today. And also, it's very. The 10th Doctor's characteristics are funny. He's witty. He has a lot of energy. And he's cunning, and he's like a genius. Yeah, he's extremely smart. Oh, so a lot of doctors, yeah. What do I think about his suit? Very odd for a doctor. The doctor's always about random wardrobe choices, whatever fits him. But sadly, this was gonna be Billie Piper's last series. Yeah, because Billie Piper's only been for 1-2 series, and at the end, the final episode of Doomsday, basically what happens is that what the Doctor says to her is that it's time for her to move on, but Rose is still attached to the Doctor and all about that time traveler. So it gets pretty depressing. Fans were like extremely sad for Rose leaving the show. She was a great companion, but she was like very like attached to the Doctor. She would not leave his sight, or she would not leave him out of her sight. But also this series invited a very special old friend of the Doctor, and that's Mrs. Sarah Jane Smith. For those of you who don't know, Sarah Jane Smith is an old companion of the Doctor who traveled with the 3rd and 4th Doctor. So basically, like the Doctor was surprised to see her again. Also, we have K9, who's made his famous return. He was with the 4th Doctor. Also, we have the Cybermen, the Daleks, all numerous aliens. But in the finale, I like the finale of Doomsday, I like the finale of Army of Ghosts and Doomsday. Basically like a war between the Daleks and the Cybermen on who wants to control the planet, and the Doctor's the one who can save it. But it comes at a heavy cost. In the episode of the Satan Pit, the devil says that the valiant child will die in battle so very soon. So everybody knows that it was when Rose almost fell into her death in the void, but luckily her father in another dimension. Yeah, I'll explain that. Other dimension. The Cybermen were created from another dimension, but if you watch the series, you'll understand it all. But very depressing, finale. But then after that, it was a good series. It has its funny moments and its dark moments, but series 2 is totally worth seeing. Yeah, like David Tennant, that's true. A lot of people didn't like David Tennant's first series, but I think that he's done a very excellent job. And now he will move on to other companions. So that's it for today. This review was very pleasant. I got to explain about the 10th Doctor and Rose, and how it all fits in. It's up to you. I won't spoil so much, but I will just explain the series and review it. So if you want me to make any other reviews, just post in the comments and I'll react it. Goodbye.